So we're here, part 3, okay, of the doula sessions, and I'm here with my friend Irina, who is my doula, and she's amazing. And if you get to work with her, you have to. So now in this third part, we are talking about what happens after birth and how you work with a mother after birth.
Okay. That's actually an interesting part, because culturally we're conditioned to believe that the whole pregnancy childbirth journey comes to an end with birth, right? And then it's all about baby. But in reality, it's still a lot about the mother, because the mother really just went through the life-changing process, and it's very demanding and it's very intense, and it does take a while for the body and the mind and the spirit to readjust itself, or to come back to shape, or to come back together, right? So
a lot of things coming back together.
A lot of things coming back together, indeed. So postpartum period, especially the first months or 40 days, in some cultures, Malaysian, Indonesian, Chinese cultures, even if you look deeper even in the Western civilizations, if you really go back into the roots, you will see that women were pampered. Women were left to rest and recover. And this is really what a woman's body needs, not to jump and run and go back to work, a week after childbirth. No, it's really take time. Take time to come back together. Take time to recover, and take time to bond with the baby without being in a hustle and like running tempo of the modern life. So doula, who is also into the postpartum period, is there to support the mother in this important transition in her life from pregnancy through childbirth to the 4th trimester, to say so, right?
Yeah, that is right. That is the 4th trimester.
Yeah, of living with the baby and living with your new body and coming back together.
So in what ways do you support the mom, like you said? Well, with me, we did several things, right?
Yes,
we did placenta.
Yes. Okay.
Can you explain what placenta, eating your placenta is? I know it sounds gross, guys, but it's really not that bad.
Okay, don't worry.
And the benefits.
Teresa didn't make a steak out of the placenta.
I was just talking about steak in another video. I was like, I couldn't eat steak, but I love hamburgers.
Right.
But so like placenta, why is it so important? And I know in tribal cultures and lots of cultures around the world that they actually ingest it somehow. And with me, we did a program where you encapsulated it, so you don't even taste it. It's like you're taking vitamin C or something like that. It was very
it's a more palpable way to enjoy your own hormones. So
and why is that important?
Why it's important? So placenta is an organ that your body develops to house your little baby, to grow your little baby inside your body. And during that pregnancy period, placenta takes a lot of functions, especially producing certain hormones for your body and also for the child. At the very latest stage of pregnancy, it produces stress-fighting hormones to help you cope with quite a stressful event of your life, that is childbirth. It doesn't come without stress. So the placenta produces a good amount of stress-fighting hormones, especially for that, along with oxytocin. That's the hormone.
That's the bonding hormone.
That's the bonding hormone. Yeah. And a number of others. So when the baby is out, together with the placenta, it takes a while for the body to reassign all these hormone production functions to the other parts of your body, the glands inside your body. So that's why sometimes there is a bit of an imbalance in the mother postpartum. Sometimes women experience baby blues.
Baby blues.
Kind of ups and downs. Some develop like straight out postpartum depression.
Right,
10%
right.
of women are really at risk of developing a severe postpartum depression.
Yeah.
And cultural traditions, but even science nowadays show that consuming your placenta, ingesting your placenta, can help you to prevent this. Well, there are different ways to consume your placenta. You can actually really make a dish out of it.
So my friend made a smoothie out of it. I was like, what?
I made a smoothie.
You made a smoothie.
I made a smoothie because there was no one to encapsulate placenta back like 4 years ago. So I made, and not entire omelet, just a little part. Just a little, lots of strawberries, so it looks all red. Yeah. So, and I felt it helped. It really helped.
I felt it helped too,
Yes.
and it really gave me a clearer perspective, and I knew that my body was not balanced, and I felt it, you know, but I didn't know it was wrong. It was just your hormones are out of whack. You just gave birth.
Exactly.
So, and I felt that when I did take the placenta pills, it kind of calmed me down and took that anxiety out. But I do understand now. I had a point of view of like, now I know why women get depression or get postpartum blues because of all this, and also all the overwhelming demand of a child
that you exist just to fill the needs of this child.
Exactly.
That is just never ending.
So
your life doesn't belong to yourself any longer.
So you really need all these things. So placenta is one of them.
So placenta, like the main benefits is restoring hormonal balance, boosting your energy, also helping you to produce more milk because of the prolactin hormone that is contained in the placenta. And also replenish your iron supply because of the blood loss during childbirth. So these are the main benefits. And the best, of course, is to be consumed in something like a food supplement form that can be done by a placenta encapsulator.
And then after you finish the whole bottle, right? Or
you can finish it in a whole bottle, or you can keep it even for your menopause in the freezer, like several pills.
So even
if
someone I didn't.
Okay.
I still have a few, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it to the menopause. It helps with your menopause. It helps balance your. Oh, I didn't know that.
There are also studies say that it's helpful. But you have another chance, right?
Well, I'm pregnant, so we get to do it again. So that's one. So there's placenta, but then we also did another thing. The tinctures. What do you call those?
Placenta tincture is another placenta product that can be prepared. Is actually preserving a piece of placenta in highest grade alcohol. But you don't need to consume that placenta, but consume the alcohol in small drops later on, because the shelf life is indefinite. So it can be for the mother for the same kind of for the same objective, the hormonal balance, the energy, but it can also serve the child later in life. Probably not the baby, but some years down the road, if your child goes through some stressful period of time in life, just giving a few drops can restore the emotional balance, for example. So this is all based on the traditional Chinese medicine approach that has been done for centuries and for the longest time possible.
I believe in that. That's why I was very comfortable when you were explaining these things, because I really believe in alternative natural medicine. I love Ayurveda. I love Chinese medicine. So when you were working with me after and giving me all these support physically, emotionally, all that, it's just I totally got it. Right. And then you did one more, which was the placenta salve.
Placenta salve.
It was like a
right. So again, placenta can also be applied externally, not just ingested.
Right.
Like placenta powder, some extract of placenta can be infused in a salve or balm or cream that can even serve some beautifying purposes, for the skin. I tried that, right?
I tried it. I put it like on my eye bags because I wasn't sleeping anymore. So I'm like, what does this placenta salve do?
My own placenta.
I was like,
Yeah, or it can also help restore a scar or a tear.
Yeah.
If for example, a mother had a cesarean birth, when the
Yeah.
scar is when there is access to the scar after some time, so you
Yeah.
can also apply your own placenta salve to help it heal. Or if it was an intense vaginal birth and there's some like tears and
Yeah.
raw place down there, so it can also be applied to help healing process.
See, I love that. So you get your own like
Your own
beauty kit,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
natural homemade
Yeah.
beauty kit after your birth.
Yeah.
And then lastly, I wanted you to like share with everybody, because I think this was the most beautiful part. Aside from when you were there and I gave birth and you were there when the baby came out, but I found this to be the most nourishing part of the whole time working with you is the ceremony that you did at the end.
Oh, the postpartum ceremony.
Yeah,
the
the
birth
postpartum.
closing, right?
Yeah, what was that? Because it was so beautiful, and it came at a time when I really need it, and I just felt
and
like
it was like almost a month postpartum, like really several weeks down the road.
yeah, it was several weeks.
Yeah. So again, it's a traditional honoring ceremony, drawing on the Mexican roots of an honoring ceremony for the mother who just gave birth. Usually it's given a few weeks postpartum when the mother already had a chance to bond with the baby and establish a little bit of a routine. And that time, postpartum doulas come in and really take time, maybe half a day of your time, to nourish the mother, to let her relax, to massage, right? To offer her a food bath. I mean, there is a bathtub, the full body bath with flowers and with the aroma scents. Baby can be present or cannot be, it depends on the preferences. And what I really like doing is also Mexican ceremony. It's called bone closing. We also tuck in. It's when the mother lies down and 6 or 7 scars wrapped around her body on certain points, or like almost chakra points of your body to close the body energetically and physically after the almost 10 months of expansion process, right? You've been opening, and then the baby is out, but energetically the mother's body is still kind of open, right? So with this ritual and the ceremony, you really give time and space to energetically close the mother's body back and bring her back together and honor her for taking the courage to become a mother, for giving a new life to this world. So all of this is very significant and often left unsaid or unarticulated. So in this ceremonial space, you make space for these words to be said, or maybe for some feelings about birth also to be relieved and let go, or celebrated instead, right? So it's a ceremony to look back at your whole journey and actually put a point, like put a close to that. Yeah.
And now this is your own touch to how you do with like working as a doula with your patients. This is your own personal touch.
Yeah.
So this doesn't happen with all doulas, so you have to work with Irina.
Oh well.
You have to. Thank you so much, Irina.
So much, Teresa.
This was so informative, and I hope you guys really got a lot out of it. If you have any questions, comments, please comment below, and we're going to put, of course, all Irina's links.
Oh well, thank you so much.
You can get in touch with her and have a wonderful birth experience. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.